One day, suddenly at night, everything turns around on me, and I feel like emptiness, and I feel questioning myself so many questions, like, what am I doing in this world? What is this life for? And I feel like confused, and then I start to think like, I think there is something that I have to do in this life. So I start to wonder if I need to talk with someone, but I feel like in this world no one is going to help me. And then I think, no, I think there is a God. So I was like, how can I find God? Where is God? I want to talk with my sister praying, and then it really touched me, when I saw her praying. I was, wow, I think she's talking with God, and I want to talk with God also. And then I start to looking about things about Islam, and then I search a word in the internet, and it says, La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. I didn't really know the meaning of this, but I feel so comfortable with this word, and I try to memorize it. And every night when I go to sleep, because I feel like I was lost in this world, and I start crying. And every time that I go to sleep, I just say, La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. I feel so comfortable. And then one day I told my sister, I know a word in Arabic. I know a sentence. I know La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. And then she said, you say this when you convert to a Muslim. And I was like, so I'm a Muslim. So, and then I start to feel like that God was guiding me to find the truth about my life and the true path. So it was like, I feel like Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He opens my heart. Yeah, out of, in one night like that.
La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah is the declaration of faith in Islam. It means that there is no God worthy of worship except Allah, and Muhammad is His messenger. But before we left Hong Kong, we also met Wing Zi Chung, a certified accountant in an international company, who also told us her story.
My work gave me an opportunity to work in London for 2 years. So I went abroad. So I settled my family, got my driving license, and I want to experience what is life. I want to really look for life. So at the beginning, me and a few girlfriend try to enjoy the European life. We start to go dancing, clubbing, drinking, and stuff like that. Just the normal European life. But slowly I realized that actually it's not good for the woman. I see some very good and innocent friends. They start to have multiple relationships. Sometimes I want to take a cab with a girlfriend at night, but she just disappeared after seeing a guy in the pub. Then I realized they are not happy at the end. They are being abused, and they are just destroying themselves, and they don't have any happiness at the end. I start to think this European or Western lifestyle that we always feel superior, but I cannot find an answer within that. I took a flight to Florida, and I spent 7 days fishing by the pier, and I start to look for religion with the Bible on my left hand, and Fortress of the Muslim is a prayer book on my right hand. So my religious journey started. So after half year of reading, I kind of confirm Islam is the truth. It really fitting to my values. So then I embrace Islam.